Today we got a lot of news on Poppy Playtime, talking about the brand new console ports and also the date for the second trailer. Well, not really the date, but the month when the second gameplay trailer is going to come out. Some brand new Chapter 3 info and also some theory. And a lot more. So without further ado, let's go hop in the video. So literally like 2 days ago, Tyler, the manager, and also Mob Game on the Twitter tweeted these emojis being controllers, hands, question marks, and eyeballs. We had no idea what these mean, but today we finally got the reason. As I also theorized on Twitter, it's because Mob Entertainment is releasing the console ports. Poppy Playtime is now officially going to come out, Chapter 1, on PlayStation 4 and 5 this December 20th to be exactly. And it says it'll be fully available in, all these different languages. It's pretty amazing to see that it's actually coming out. Sadly, it's not Chapter 2 or even Project Playtime, but this is definitely a start. It's Chapter 1. We have no idea if it's going to be free or not, because on mobile, Chapter 1 still costs money. So, who knows? Only time is really going to tell. But yes, now if you have a PlayStation 4 or even 5, you can play it. And the description also says how it's going to have updated graphics. So that is, of course, really interesting to see how it's going to have some graphical changes. Thanks to Sheep Rampage on Twitter, I got this description saying, now with enhanced features, the PlayStation version of Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 includes graphical enhancements, and also gameplay improvements, new options, additional localized support, bug fixes, and more. So who knows, they might add something really interesting in here, or just be a really great version. Like, I bet on the PlayStation 5 this is going to run the best than it ever did, because it's like the newest version of Chapter 1. But if you have a PlayStation 1 or 2, definitely look forward to it. Okay, so Editing Lightning here to interrupt your video to talk about how we sadly have no entire news or idea of if they're going to make one for Xbox or, even Nintendo Switch. I know you guys are going to ask that in the comments below, but sadly we have no info on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, anything like that, Sadly, we do not know, but I do feel like this is just the very first step. We just need to give them time, and eventually we will have more ports. But now, back to your video. Thanks to my good old buddy Mercy, we're able to actually see here on the PlayStation Store, it has just announced Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. Also, thanks to Huggy Lives On. Yes, lots of people. This video is not possible without all these people. Thanks to Huggy Lives On. She was able to actually share this amazing, it's not the highest quality, but it's a good quality photo of the actual thumbnail for PlayStation. It's an amazing render of everybody's favorite huggable monster, Huggy Wuggy. And it says Poppy Playtime, and of course I just love this render too. It looks amazing. Look at the eyes, the reflection, the fur detail. It's just amazing. And also, this is an old photo that we've seen a while ago, but this is also going to be like the whole banner in the PlayStation Store, so it is pretty interesting. You guys can look at it. The graphics look great. I wonder if this is how it's going to look like in game, or maybe it's just promotional renders. Who knows? But you guys can let me know in the comments below what you guys do think. Also, I do think now is a great time to talk about how yesterday was the 1-year anniversary for Project Playtime, but if they weren't so busy with Chapter 3, I bet we would have got an update today or any news, but sadly nothing happened yesterday or even today. Just want to let you guys know, since this is news, and recap almost everything new. And if you guys have a moment to subscribe, that would make my day and only take you a few seconds, but if you don't want to, it's fine, don't worry. I understand. Now to go on some news about the second gameplay trailer, Malachi on Discord actually replied to someone saying, at second, I don't think that's even the at symbol. The number is second, will release on January, right? I stuttered a lot there, but it doesn't matter. He said correct, showing that the second trailer is releasing in January. This is definitely some big news, because it does support my theory and everybody else's theory and speculation that the actual Chapter 3 is going to release this February, because it said an additional several weeks into 2024. So more than 1 week, additional weeks. I do think it's not going to be January, and seeing that a gameplay trailer is releasing in January, unless they're going to pull a Bendy in the Dark revival, I don't think they're going to release a trailer and then have 2 weeks until the game comes out. I do think it's going to be coming out in February and beyond, so just have your expectations there, but we are getting the second trailer soon, so stay tuned for more news on that. Also going to some Chapter 3 news, everybody said, CatNap looks sick. Dude, he looks better than I imagined him looking. That's what this local cashier said. But then Malachi replied saying, you you haven't fully seen him yet, showing that just because we saw the whole like body is still in the shadows, it turns out we haven't fully seen CatNap. CatNap's gonna be a full-on beast and insane in this chapter. Speaking of CatNap, we got more CatNap news. When it comes to Bora plushies, I sadly don't know if I even pronounced her name right, it's a whole company that actually made the real-life CatNap plush that's in the VHS tape, which of course I did other videos on. If you check them out when you're done with this, they uploaded like 3 new images of CatNap. One of them is CatNap sitting in the dark on a chair. It just looks amazing because it gets fitting so much. The other one is actually a size comparison. For anyone that wants to make their own custom CatNap, or anyone that can, let me know. They show the size, and as you guys can see, CatNap is a monster. Not because CatNap is a monster in the game, but she is monstrously, he is monstrously big as just a plush. As you guys can see, this is a huge plush. I did not expect this plush to be this big, so, you know, bravo, congrats. I wonder if the mob official one is going to be this big, but yeah, I hope one day we'll be able to get a game accurate plush like this. Also, this is the exact same photo as before, just brightened up with all the lights, with the CatNap plush just chilling now. This is an official plush, but you cannot buy it. Like we said, it's one of 2, only 2 in the world, and one is with the Bora company, and the other one is with Mob Entertainment. So yeah, we're not gonna get our hands on these anytime soon. And now for the very last bit of Poppy Playtime news. Thanks to my good old buddy Nice on Twitter, he let us know that all the new partners in crime members in the Poppy Playtime community will be receiving this amazing looking Partners in Crime 2023 pin. Now, I gotta say, this looks amazing. The design of the box and the whole pin there, it just looks amazing. And if you're wondering why I'm probably not in the partner program, it's because I'm not 18. I turn 18 in 2024. And do you know what that means? Yeah, I think we know what that means. I won't be able to get this exclusive 2023 pin. If they do make another one in 2024, I'll probably be able to get that if they accept me. But like, no, unless someone is like willing, one of those content creators are willing to send me, unless Mob Entertainment, we could make a deal, you know, you could send me the pin, I could, you know, be happy. I'm a pin collector and I got every single official Poppy pin ever, which is only 5, but I really want the Partner in Crime one. Maybe one day, guys, we can always hope, am I right? But anyways, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys do think about all the new recent Poppy Playtime news. Don't forget to check out my other videos talking about, you know, the Chapter 3 gameplay trailer breakdown and all the other news like that. Let me know in the comments below if you think the consoles, we're going to be getting any consoles for, console parts for PlayStation, Xbox, anything like that, because sadly we do not have any news for Switch, Xbox, or anything like that. Maybe sooner or later in the future we will get more news on that, but at the time of recording this, we only got the date for PlayStation 4 and 5, which is definitely a huge step. Once they release it on all consoles and have all the chapters and even the multiplayer game, that would be pretty amazing. But Project Playtime is so far still a PC exclusive title, but right now only time will be able to tell. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite part of the news video, and subscribe and stay tuned for a lot more Poppy Playtime news, because I definitely will keep you guys up to date on everything Poppy Playtime related. But anywho, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.